So the third piece of the model, which is also a very rich piece of this, is what we call awareness and behavioral change, or awareness and the ability to achieve the desired outcomes, awareness and manifestation. And what we have seen is that much of the work done in the name of personal development or transformation, whether it's at the individual, organizational, or societal levels, focuses on awareness. The assumption that if I know something, I will do it. The assumption that if I have basic awareness of why I have that in my life, or why I've created that, or where it came from, somehow that will create the change by virtue of knowing it. And what we see is, and if you think about it, it's pretty obvious, knowing something is not the same as doing something. Think about all that we know about our health that we don't do, or think of all that we know about what would improve society that we don't do. So what we have tried to do in our work is to integrate awareness. So first you need to know what it is that you want, what's important to you, where you are on what your values are, and then you need to learn how to actually create it, or to manifest it, or change the behavior, or adopt a new what have you. And so we've built a 4-part methodology that enables that. And it fundamentally, there's a self-awareness where you start with where am I now, and then it moves into vision crafting, where do I want to go next, and then you look at what we call transformation, or what do I need to change to get there, and then lastly is the growing edge, which is what's my next growth step to enable that. And so that's all part of this third part of our model, which is the awareness and the behavior change.
And it's important to say that even the recognition that those two things don't automatically go together is revelatory for many, many people. And so once they're aware, oh my gosh, I've known I wanted to change my work or take better care of my body or have a spiritual practice forever, but it's the action piece I haven't had. And then as we begin to train people to use the model, especially our coaches, I would say, this simple 4-step process that David just explained to you. Basically 4 questions. Where am I now? Where do I want to be? What do I need to do to change that? And what's my vision? That is so simple but so effective that our track 1 coaches come back to us and say, even if I only had those 4 steps, I can transform people.